Hello, I'm Pete Hutchins of Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, and we're here on Newton's Crescent in the delightful village of Winterley. Now, those of you who know Winterley, it needs no introduction, but those who don't, it's beautiful, surrounded by great Cheshire countryside. We have Winterley Pool, close to excellent schools, Sandbach, Congleton, the M6. It's a wonderful place to live. And number 3, Newton's Crescent, is a triumph. It's a great detached family home, and you're seeing this large driveway lead to a quality garage door there. Beautiful gardens. Wait till you see the rear gardens. Got loads to show you, so let's get stuck in. Upon entry, there's a very useful porch area here which leads you then through into the entrance hall. Nice to shut that off, kick your shoes off in there. And it's so beautiful and warm in here with this beautiful banister and balustrade contrasting nicely with the understairs where there is some storage. Now before we move through this nice internal door, we have a beautiful guest WC. And then from there we move through, and please do look at the floor plan because there's plenty of reception spaces here. We're going to start on the front with, I think, the reception room you'll spend most of your time in. This gorgeous lounge wrapped around this big feature fireplace. We'd love to see that roaring away. Spaces either side of that chimney breast and an enormous double glazed window overlooking that private front garden where we've just been. Good to see an internally glazed door, good for light transfer, and of course through that archway here we are in the traditional dining room, but we often see these opened up to be second reception areas, playrooms, dining areas, and of course whatever you're doing here, complemented by those double doors into the rear gardens where we will be shortly. Moving on round now, before the final reception room, here we are in the kitchen, and this is vast. It goes back all the way to the rear window here overlooking the incredible gardens. Great view to do your washing up to. I think I could be tempted to do some with that view. Space for a fridge, cooking station, base and eye level units with chunky door furniture, loads of wood effect worktop space matching the wood effect floor. And next door to the kitchen, this is a family dining room, breakfasting room, subject to some building work. Perhaps you could open this up into that huge rear kitchen. You've certainly got enough square footage here to do with what you please, and this one overlooks and accesses the rear gardens. That's the ground floor done. Let's head upstairs. Up on the first floor, there's plenty of bedrooms, so let's start in the back corner here with a dual aspect room, front to rear, really bright, giving it a grand feel. Space for the double bed of course, but also space for big chunky furniture, as you've seen demonstrated well. Lovely views no matter which way you turn when you wake up. Moving on round now, before the final 3 bedrooms, it's time for the huge family bathroom. Now in here we have a 4-piece suite. The bath, the WC, the sink, but it's the shower that takes the biscuit for me. Absolutely enormous, and a proper walk-in shower. That's a real treat in the mornings. Nice double glazed privacy window. This is a great bathroom. Closing the bathroom off, passing an airing cupboard, time for another huge double bedroom. Great to see additional furniture, giving you an idea of the space here, and I can move around quite freely. Nice high ceilings, I'm 6'2", can't even reach them, and at the foot of the bed we have more additional furniture, as well as the incredible garden views. Come on round now, moving under the loft access hatch, which I will say is got a ladder, it's boarded, the boiler's up there as well. And you've guessed it, we've got another double bedroom, and this is really bright, and I was surprised to see so many double rooms. They're not just doubles, they're enormous. The kids can really grow up and into these rooms, and no one's going to argue over who's getting the smallest. Space for all that additional furniture just on your right. Of course, great views of this well-established area here in Winterley. And last but by no means least, bedroom 4, certainly not a box room, a very capable single, but I think you'll have it as a good single, a nursery, an office, a dressing room. We've got overstairs storage here. This can really allow this house to breathe even more. Stepping out into the rear grounds, you've got a gorgeous golden porcelain effect patio there, which really complements nicely this immense lawn that's raised slightly, and with no houses directly behind you, just a bungalow there, you've got a great expanse of sky to enjoy. It washes this garden with sunshine, it really does, and I credit to the current owners, it's beautiful. It just keeps going on and on and on. At the head of it, we have, again, that flag patio, great depth, and there's a nod to the lifestyle you can enjoy here any time of year. And take a look at this. These carry immeasurable value nowadays for those working from home, and this one is real high quality. So whether you're working, whether you're relaxing, a gym, a studio, very valuable. And as you gaze back at the house, you really see where all that square footage is coming from, nicely extended over the years. And I've even spotted an apple tree there, so you can live the good life to a point. And when you finish sunbathing there, or maybe beforehand, you have another terrace in the corner here, so it ticks every box. And that really does conclude the tour of this wonderful home here at number 3 Newton's Crescent. So if you'd like to know more, call us here at Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, where we'd love to book you that all-important viewing.
We're here today in Haslington, a beautiful village located between Sandbach, Crewe and Alsager. There's so much right here on your doorstep, including an array of countryside walks, great pubs and restaurants,
and local shops. And of course, even more fantastic amenities here in Sandbach. Haslington is great for families, with Haslington Primary Academy and the Dingle Primary School nearby. And a short journey into Sandbach takes you to the highly regarded high schools and sixth form.
Haslington has great transport links to the M6 and the A500.
And perfect for the commuters, just a short drive away, you've got Crewe train station with direct lines all the way into London and the gateway to the northwest.
And when you're not busy working, enjoy some downtime at the Crewe Golf Club.
So that's Haslington, the perfect location for suburban living.
We're here in Sandbach Town Centre.
A historic market town, perfect for home buyers looking for great community and great amenities.
Sandbach is famous for being a market town dating back to 1579, when it was granted a royal charter by Queen Elizabeth I. At the heart of this tradition is Sandbach Market Hall. Every week this hall comes alive with stalls offering everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts.
And speaking of historical markets, there's the Old Market Square. This dates back to Saxon times.
And take a look under my feet at these iconic historic cobbles. It's like stepping back in time whilst enjoying a cosmopolitan lifestyle.
With excellent schools like Wheelock Primary School, Sandbach Primary Academy and great high schools and sixth form, you can rest easy knowing your little ones are getting a top-notch education.
There's plenty to do here. Sandbach Leisure Centre offers a range of activities for all ages. Hello chaps.
And for those who love to curl up with a good book, the Sandbach Library is the place to be. It's a community hub.
There's also doctors, a plethora of pharmacies and dentists to keep you happy and healthy.
And not to forget, Sandbach Golf Course.
Sandbach hosts an array of restaurants and eateries, catering to every taste bud.
From authentic Thai cuisine to tasty Greek food and even gastropub fare.
There's something here for everyone. And don't forget all the old favourites,
like Bar 6, Casimir, Old Hall and the George.
For quick bites, we've got spots like Chatwin's Bakery and McDonald's.
And with big names like Waitrose, B&M, Aldi and WH Smith, alongside beloved local shops like Birds, Godfrey Williams, you'll find everything you need right here.
Need somewhere to park? No worries. Sandbach offers free car parking at the Commons, which is owned by the town, making it really easy for residents and visitors alike.
So whether you're looking for history, community or just a fantastic place to call home, Sandbach really does have it all.